All right, I have my bridge complete. You may want to add some more bracing in some places. You can always do that the same process. Just add a new part from part content and working our way there. But we got our assembly. I've named all of my pieces correctly. So I got the top brace, I got the road bed brace, I got the truss, I got the profile piece, and this is from the previous bridge I've done. I have my bridge assembly, and I am all ready to go here. The span, I can move that span over here because I don't really need that with the profiles. Now let's move forward. Now this piece, right now we got the model done on the screen, but we need to get this out and printed so that we can start working with it and laying stuff out and using it for a pattern. So we are going to go plus, and this is a new piece right here. We're not doing a part studio, which is parts and pieces. We're not doing an assembly. We're going to create a drawing. And in drawings, I'm going to go to a custom template. And I'm going to start out ANSI English. Border, I'm not going to include the border. Title block, we're going to include though. So custom template, again, custom template, ANSI. We're on A size paper. We're going to talk about paper size here in a little bit. If you can get in and we can print it on B size, it may be a bit easier for you. But if you're not planning on getting in, that's perfectly fine. We can work on it on A size paper if you just want to print it at home. If you don't want to print it at home, we can do B size, perfectly fine. So I'm going to do A size just to show you what that looks like. And we're planning on printing at home. Hit OK. And it's bringing our piece of paper up. So here is my drawing sheet. I'm going to go insert. And on here, you may not have this stuff quite so well. But we're going to start out by inserting assembly, and I want to insert my bridge. I have two because of problems there, and I'm going to go 1, 2, 1. And of course, it doesn't fit on the sheet of paper at 1 to 1, which is fine. And really, the one that I want is this one right here. So I can click on this view, delete it. Click on this view, right click, and hit Show Shaded View. And you're going to see what this does. It brought in everything and just made it look a little bit better. It's going over the top of the title block, and that's fine for right now. We never really want to do that, but we're trying to just get this thing to fit on a sheet of paper. So we got the shaded view. There is our bridge on a piece of paper in isometric. Now over here, there's a little tab that says Sheets. I am going to add a new sheet. And we need to bring in our parts and pieces. So I'm going to start Insert View. And I'm going to hit Insert because I don't want this whole bridge thing to go on anymore. I only want the truss. This truss has to come into full view. And you're going to notice it's not going to quite fit on this sheet of paper, which is okay. I'm going to click there to put it on this piece. Right click. Hit Add a new sheet. Insert Truss again. Change it to full size. And I'm going to get this half of the truss on. So now I have sheet 1, which is here, sheet 2, which is my right half of my truss, and sheet 3, which is my left half of my truss. So if I go file print, I can just take this, cut the sheet of paper, and tape them together. And I have a pattern for my truss, or I can try to build what I can on here and then just lay it on the next piece. Adding a new sheet. I have my top brace that I need to build yet. 1-to-1. And I want to go top view on it. And I'm going to insert, because I can, my roadbed brace. 1-to-1. And I'm going to do the right view. And I need 5 of these. So now I have all my patterns done on my different sheets and ready to print. So it's a matter of going up to Onshape and going to print. It's going to bring it up in the editor. There's page 1, page 2, page 3, and page 4. There's all my pieces that I'm going to have to print. And you can print at home if you want to. If you don't have a printer at home or you can't print from your Chromebook, perfectly fine. What you're going to do is download it, and you're going to call it Bridge Design. And save it and email it to me, and I'll be able to print it for you, and we'll get it to you. In your email, just put your address you want it mailed to, and I'll mail it to you. The other thing you can do if you can't print it at home, instead of this sheet being an A-size paper, we can set that up to be a B-sized. So I'll go through that right now. I'm going to create a new drawing. Instead of A, custom template again, I'm going to go to B-size. Do not include, title block include, that's all perfectly fine, and hit OK. Now this piece of paper is twice as big. It's 2 A-size sheets of paper. Now when I add the truss in here, and I want to go 1-to-1. Now when I add that truss in there, it fits on this one entire piece. So if you're sending it to me, you can use that B-size sheet of paper. If you are sending it, or you're going to print it at home and you only have A-size sheets of paper, perfectly fine. You can use the A-size. I'm happy. So you're going to send me an email with your address or where I'm mailing this back to, and let me know which size paper you use. If it says B or A, I should be able to pick that up, but that's how you get your print completed so you can send it to you, or so I can get it to you. Nice work on getting a bridge done. Again, tough project. You should be proud of your accomplishment here. Enjoy and have fun.